Family, what up? It is 4:25 in the morning. I'm restless. I ain't been sleeping much lately. At all, for real. Anyway, I want to talk about a few situations. We'll probably do this different than the usual. But, things are getting rather different on the West Coast with this podcast. I seen a video Hassan Campbell uploaded and he made a great point. What's so wrong with our people to the point where we see a whole organization go through what they go through? Yeah, and here he is out on the East Coast with some more people, and the same thing could possibly happen to them. They could probably catch that big 4-letter case that starts with an R. Anyway, Hassan speaks on what he speaks on, but something else happened today on this same podcast. There's a dude named 607 Unc, and there's a dude named 4 Extra. Now, 607 Unc goes and he plays in these people's faces, and he blames it on a character, and then you'll see. But the thing that Adam does, and I've peeped this, is he's been trying to distance himself from situations that he'll know is gonna go awry. For instance, there was how many trips can you take, and every time you go do a hood vlog, it goes up at your facility? Come on, man, that's the oldest trick in the book. That's like what some people say they do in the game. Like, yeah, we gonna if you want this fame, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, but we gonna make sure you out of town on vacation, you post some pics and this and that, and when they go down, we gonna call you. And from there on out, that's the vibe it gives me. And I don't think it's a coincidence that every time he's on a trip, something happens. There was something with and he usually does this when he's trying to get rid of somebody or when the views are lacking. But the almighty suspect dude, they did it with him. And this thing, but the 607 Unc thing, he even said before that he felt like they were setting him up. Now, he was out of town again, and we're gonna get into what happened after we check out what Hassan Campbell says. Let's get to it. Sorry for the long intro. Let me know where you're tapping in from before you get started. Let's go.
Y'all already know the rules. My platform was, because on my platform, there is really no guest appearance. There is no stars, no celebrities. It's just me that got me as far as I am without the grace of God and the people that support me. Because first and foremost, if you look at me like I'm failing in life, now how you look at them when you in the projects where they got roaches and rats running around? Niggas got roaches in their house, my nigga.
Now, Adam had the audacity to call Hassan's platform a struggle platform. But like Hassan said, he's the only one that does anything for his platform. He didn't start out with bikers and that got boring, so he moved to the street guys, all of the colored flag members. No, he didn't do that. He stuck true to him. If something happens, it's because of him. He's liable for him, not all these other people. He ain't gotta set situations up that he knows gonna go awry. And I mean, like Unc said, if Brick Baby and Wack can work there for years and never see each other, why couldn't that happen with Unc and 4 Extra or whoever felt a certain way about Unc? You gotta make that make sense, y'all.
You ain't go back to the Board of Education to give out sneakers to them kids and give out books and book bags and stuff like that to the kids in the Board of Education. You went around dudes that still living a criminal life, indulging in criminal activity. And to keep it funky, most of the dudes that I've seen you around since you came to New York are failures. He love, we love, bring it back up. Like, I don't see your vision, my nigga. Adam, I don't see your vision. You paraded them cameras around, all them dirty gangbangers, like your channel was Nat Geo, and you was exploring the jungle of Africa of party.
That's exactly how bro treats the hip-hop culture or the member culture. The way he plays in their faces and they just sit there and take it is rather interesting to me, because that same smart aleck energy they wouldn't even take from their homeboy. And that leads us to this next I'm gonna show y'all an instance of that right here. This is Rob49, and they were at a show. He tried to put a necklace on Baby's neck on stage. Baby copped a little attitude like, nah, but he did perform with it in his hand. But when he was with these people, it went totally different. When this situation happened right here, I said, y'all, what's so sad is he'll probably go crazy on one of his homeboys if they did this same thing. So what's so different about this dude? I'm just saying. Now, interestingly, Poetic Flacco made a video today about this situation. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. Like, me and bro we really talked, and I told bro ASAP. This was like 2021. I say, bro, y'all know I started 2020. It was like early 2021. I told him straight up. I say, bro, the way you commentate, how you get the information, this and that, you gonna be big, bro. You remind me of the next academics, this, that, and the third. And now look at him. But anyway, let me stop yapping. Let's go. This is 607 Unk and Floor Extras. Adam does these things, y'all, and he does these things with these people, and now you can't put all the blame on Adam off the strength that this dude was on camera and microphone saying that he would 607 that he told him that and this, that, and the third. But one thing that I want to say too real quick, no, let me stay on that point. Now the thing is, Adam allows this, and then on the follow-up he'll do something like this right here. Now check this out.
And he no longer wants to be part of NoJumper. This is like the most unpredictable dude I've ever met in my life, because I thought that he was just like down for all the bullshit. But I guess when 4Extra told him off camera that he was gonna, he took it as like a bad omen on some like witchcraft or voodoo or whatever the fuck his religion thing is. So he's saying that he's no longer on the Tuesday show. So tomorrow, I don't know. I'm still honestly gonna keep trying to get him to pull up, just so we can at least maybe have like one final conversation on camera before he rides off into the sunset. But yeah, this has been a very hectic couple of weeks, and there's part of me that wants me to stay, and there's another part of me that is just like, okay.
Really? All right, so when he can't exploit you for your antics and the character, he gets mad. When you're not with all the shit, he gets mad. You took it upon yourself to do business with the dude because of a reason or several, but now that you see that he has some type of discipline or self-awareness or situation awareness, I mean, you didn't need much in this situation because it was blatant, but you're gonna throw him away and then throw on that little smart aleck tone as if I kind of want him gone anyway. But this is what he does to everybody that he works with. So let's check out a little bit of the clip.
Break down everything that led up to this.
Somebody, his cellmate, Dookie's.
They dis. He probably never, before Extra didn't let Adam know he was pissed, and he didn't let 607 Unc know he was pissed, and he never dissed Unc on the internet. So Unc has no reference point to figure out where.
Off the back, bro. You came in with pressure. Off the back, huh? You came in with pressure. Let's not lie. Let's not cap for the camera game. You came in with pressure. You came in and told me I'm gonna die here.
You came in and told me I'm gonna die here. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like that was 607 Unc putting insurance on the situation too. Point blank, period. I don't care about all that St. Louis stuff, this and that, because this is the thing, y'all. A dude named Lush on a show, he brought some people there, more than 20. Adam went nuts. But for Extra, when he comes to do an interview with 607 Unc, and Adam's on the road, he's allowed to bring 40 to 50 people. Yeah.
What we gonna lie for? What we gonna lie for? I'm not about to lie. What we gonna lie?
His protection, because
Immediately to the back in front of this trip. The other ones, everybody right here in the back. And you just admitted it yourself. But
before Extra is making it clear that he pressed Unc in front of his protection, because Unc came with some Watts dudes who he's close with, so he came with protection, but they was outnumbered by like 40.
But I'm telling you, I'm just pulling no jump.
They were outnumbered by like 40. Make it make sense, y'all. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that situation. It's right in everybody's faces, but I don't see why everybody falls for it. And the thing is, these people that are putting their livelihoods on camera, that's really doing it, they're really getting in trouble. Like the 4 Extra dude, he brought Adam to his hood and everything and went to jail the same day, same vlog. And now here he is again and talk about how he will somebody. You gotta make it make sense, y'all. You gotta make it make sense. Yeah. I don't know if I want to make this a long upload or not, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, y'all. If you're still here, say I made it. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.